Howdy Doody peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And we're here for a bit of, look at this, seascape photography. What a place this is. If you want to know where this is, I'm actually camping at Gibralter Farm campsite. So if you want to know where that is, I'll put the details down. It's up in Silverside, just outside the Lake District. But walking through this fantastic woodland here, you come to this little wall and then all this opens out. I did have a little wander earlier across here. It is like a bit of a mud flat, so it is very slippy, very muddy indeed. But what took my fancy with this tree and all the leading lines to it, so I thought, right, we'll try a sunset. It's been 28 degrees all day, perfect sky, the lot. An hour before sunset. Yeah, is it going to happen? I very much doubt it. So anyway, I'll stick out anyway and we'll give it a go. But look at all these lines down here, just leading you down to that side. That is Morecambe Bay just there. But yeah, I think I will take a shot as well with all these leading lines, just shooting straight down here. Look, straight out. Be nice with this with a high tide, because it'll get rid of all that mess on the sand as such. But yeah, just up here, high tide with all this coming down. Don't know if the tide comes fully in. I assume it will do, because there's a bit of, it looks like there's a bit of dried salt and stuff all around there, and you can just see the line where the watermark comes up. So but I will show you the back of the camera at the moment. Let me just cramble all these and the composition I'm going for the sunset, if there is a sunset. So I've got the camera quite high up just because I wanted to get the horizon right. Put you through the viewfinder there. Let's darken that down a bit so you can see it. So as you can see through there, the divided lines on the viewfinder come down from the left hand side, come down on the tree and meeting at the bottom, the horizon just above centre, hence I'm quite high up. So let's brighten that up again. So put the display on, there you go. So you got this divided line coming down here, got that one there across the top and hitting the bottom of the thirds down here. We've got some of these rocks as well leading you out. So yeah, the horizon is just above centre. So yeah, it's making quite a nice composition. It's going to be all about the light. So, but yeah, whether that happens or not, I don't know. But we'll have a little wander around here as well and see what else we can capture. When you're tired and warm, and you feel like you can't go. Right, peeps, just had the drone up, so I'll show you a bit of that drone footage there. A few images looking down the coastline, that, but this sunset ain't going to happen tonight. But I'll put all the images on now for you. All this with the rocks leading you way down. I'll end with all the drone video and then drone images as well. Lost your way. Oh, the first time your heart breaks, I'll pick up the pieces and put them back together. on. I did mention last night that I'm going to come back down here when the tide is in. It is roughly dinner time, very flat light and very hazy in the background, so it looks like there's no background at all with this. As you can see, the tide is coming in and it is like a mill pond, so there's no real need for any long exposure shots really. I've got the polarizer on just to take a bit of the glare off the water, so I'll put the shot on with the polarizer, and I've actually put the 6-stop on as well just to flatten it out totally. But yeah, I'll pop these on for you. And this tree is absolutely still as anything at the minute. Roughly the same composition as yesterday. So I'll put you in the viewfinder. There you go. Roughly the same composition. So you've got this cove coming you out, the tree leading you in from the right hand side, that cove on the top as well, into the back. I might even take the background away. So yeah, that's a little bit distracting, but then again it does come from the left, bring it back around to the right to the emptiness behind the tree. So yeah, I'll have a look in post with that, see what that's like. But yeah, for the time being, I'll pop the shot on for you. I will probably get over to the rocks as well at the other side, just leading you in. There's a bit of scum and stuff around the edge, but we'll see anyway. Right peeps, I've moved a bit further around, so I'm more or less under this tree now. But basically, try and get the lines in all this foreground. As you can see, look, it's all leading you straight down into it. I've still got the polarizer on, and I've also got the 6-stop on, but maybe just zoom in a little bit. Obviously with the 16mm wide lens and the magnetic filters, you do get a bit of vignetting, so a minute, saying zoomed in a bit, about 17mm. But on the camera, I'll just put you through the viewfinder again. There you go. You've got this bottom crevice coming across on the diagonal, and again the little cove leads you back out. Don't have the tree in this one. This is all just plain and minimalism is this. So this one is probably going to be black and white is this. There's very little cloud texture, so yeah, it's just leading to a long exposure this, but on about 6 seconds that's all, because as you can see there's absolutely no ripples in this at all, even out to sea with the haze out there. Look, it just vanishes into nothing. So yeah, I'll bob this next one on for you. Right peeps, I've come a bit further over. You can see I'm nestled between all these boulders and all this crag that goes straight out. Tide is coming in now. That little cave is just over there that we saw last night. So yeah, the tide, I'll take you down here. Tide is just coming in nicely, look. But taking into account all this here, it looks nice and minimalist on back of the camera, because I've got all this lot just leading you straight out into sea, and like you can see nothing, it's just a haze all in the background. The sky is literally very wispy, so it is giving that natural long exposure shot anyway, especially with no wind or anything. I'll show you the back of the camera. There you go, that's on the back of the camera. That's just with the polarizer, just cutting a bit of the glare out on the water. So with the polarizer on, it's giving me f16 ISO 100 and only 1/10 of a shutter speed. So I'll bob this one on for you. I will probably put the 6-stop on as well. I think it's giving me about 6 seconds is that. So I'll just try not to blow the highlights out. Got a bit of wildlife there just flying across. So yeah, so hopefully these are working out nice, especially this one. I do like this one, it's nice and minimalist. So this one will be colour because of the orange and the green, but I will change it to black and white as well. So I do like the minimalist stuff all in black and white. So yeah, I'll bob these on for you as well. peeps, that's the next one for you. Bit of a minimalist one this, but literally just focused on all this lichen and these. It's like a star-shaped crag. I was at 28mm on a wide angle, as low as I can go. Hand holding, so I've just cracked the ice up a little bit. So yeah, I'll bob that one on for you. And I'm just exploring around here, look, but I know I keep saying it, but look how still this water is. It is well weird, is this. It's got a very eerie feel to it. Because there's no wind, no sky, no horizon as such. You still see a bit of Morecambe and that round that side, but just nothing in the far distance at all. But it's very still. It's suddenly got very warm indeed. It's as if a dragon something's going to come out of that little cave. So anyway, I'll bob this one for you while I keep searching around here. Right peeps, that's the next sun position. I've got round onto these rocks now. I've been quite particular where I put the tripod because I try and get these looking right. I was up here, you can see it comes from the left hand side, so I might even take a shot just here, taking this side here and this side as well. But for the time being I've got this one, which it does look very nice, especially in the back of the camera with the colour with the orange and the greys coming round, and it just takes you out into nowhere. So yeah, another very minimalist one, but minimalist seascape or something is this at the minute. So I will try and take one more. Then what I'll do, I'll probably put the drone up and get an image looking down the coast with the tide in. So yeah, and this time I'll end with all the final images. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please give us the old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you're new to the channel, I've got a Facebook group as well where we have a few meetups and stuff like that, so I'll link all that in the description below. So yeah, leave you with all final images. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Take me down to the river where the peace won't run dry. Gather round at the river where my soul comes to life.